sure you changed the settings back on that.
I probably didn't.
Yeah.
Well, good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
And we're shooting our intro in front of our new picture on the bus.
Yes.
So we'll show it in the video.
Yeah.
Okay, here you go. What are we doing here, Wyatt?
Riding my bike.
Well, I want to see it.
I have to get uphill
Okay,
to start.
that's a good idea. Look at him, boy, ride that bike. Goodness gracious.
Look out!
Look at this boy go.
Much harder. I don't think you've ever ridden in flip-flops. Have you?
I have.
You have? Okay, good. They're not as easy to ride.
I have a lot.
Oh, good.
That's very good. Very good, Wyatt.
My record time is 8.5 minutes straight. Riding 8.5 minutes straight is my record. Out of the way, Coco!
Did you hear that? His record is 8.5 minutes straight without falling down. How you doing, Coco? Are you doing okay? Hey, you want to say hello to Derrilyn and Steven? Say hello. This is Jude, and I tell you, these boys love this dog so much. And she is a honey. I mean, she's as sweet as she can be. And she loves to give hugs. She'll just grab your arm and just hug you. She sure does. Don't you, Coco? Huh? You love to give hugs, girl? So Jude and Wyatt really love Coco, and Wyatt is training her right now. He's having fun training her to sit. And sitting's been kind of a hard thing for her, but she's doing really good with it now. But it took her a little while to get used to the sitting, but she's sure doing good now. So Steven, Derrilyn, you did a good thing. These boys are in love with this dog.
Look at the camera, Coco, look at the camera.
Okay, Jude, would you like to tell me about Spot?
He's a tadpole.
He is. Can you show him to us? Oh, he's in a glass. Well, how do you keep from drinking him?
I just know.
Well, he can't get back. He just had his water cleaned, and he can't get back in his water. And for how long? 2 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah, like 2 hours. So he gets to live in the glass for a couple of hours while his water gets all treated.
It's his vacation home.
It's what?
It's his vacation home.
That's exactly right. That is cute. Well, Mr. James.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, sir?
Not a whole lot. It's Friday. Don't have to work this weekend.
Yay!
That is nice.
That is nice. Nice to have a couple days to relax and rest.
Yes.
This is a thing where you do this and it cools you off.
Those two cats are going after that frog, aren't they?
No, they're scared of the frog.
Oh!
I was surprised because of the frog.
The frog scared them, and they
books.
jumped up in the air.
Air smells so nice. You're doing a good job, trainer. Well done.
It's working good. It is? Yeah, so far. Good.
Yes, thank you so much. I meant to tell you and I forgot.
Oh, no, okay. I just wondered. I keep meaning to ask you, too. Like, I wonder if
Yeah,
that's actually working
it has,
or not.
you know, I just can't put it close to my eye. And just totally, on his back too. then he'll put the food right here on his nose. Stack.
Give her another hug. Oh, you gonna give me a hug? Oh! Yes, he did. He drove a big snow truck.
She really likes
You got to drive a big snow truck.
Look here, Coco.
Oh man.
Goodbye, Coco. We'll see you later.
So here it is, actually a warm day with no wind. Pretty amazing.
It is amazing.
So what Jim is doing today is going to paint the design on the side.
Right.
All but the Life is a Joy, which we're going to get vinyl letters for that part.
Right. So they're real
But,
consistent
yeah.
and nice.
So
Okay.
that's what he's starting on.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Here goes. Okay, first, paint and I don't mix very well. So here is what I did. I spilled a whole bunch of nice black paint. So I'm covered it with plastic. Hopefully it will not be tracked in to the house. And then I spilled some over here too, which I also covered with a piece of metal. So there you go. Why, one of many reasons why I am not painting the best. For one thing, I can't draw a stick man. I put together a little PowerPoint thing, presentation for a doctor I was working for. And he wanted a broken heart in it. And actually, I was taking it into someone else to do the work. But I just drew a little broken heart on there. And when he got it back from the people that actually did all the work, he said they had left that heart on there like I drew it. Oh my gosh. It was just terrible. And he said, I said, well, what do you think about this? And he said, well, it looks pretty good, except for that heart. Looks like a second grader drew it. So there you have it. So that's why I'm not doing it. So, I'm getting some kind of funky glare on here.
It's the sun shining off that black paint.
Because the sun, yeah, okay. Let's start it anyway. I said, if you do. Okay, so this is what he's painted on the side of the bus. Isn't it beautiful? So, we shall see.
Okay, so at the approval of Debbie and Chris, they said it's okay. So this is...
Actually, I think we said it was good, didn't we? Not just okay.
So I think we're just going to have the two trees on the back. Okay, Chris, tell me what we did today.
Lots of stuff. Got the bathroom walls in. Nature's Head is out of the bathroom right now. One of the advantages of that, you can just completely take it out.
Mm-hmm.
And got this desk area put together. This is what was left over the butcher block. This is one full piece that was left over. Jim squared it up, then cut some smaller pieces, and the frame, if you want to call it that, is just 2x2 pine. So
Yep.
got that at Home Depot for like $8 a piece, and I got way more than anticipated because originally I thought we were going to have to double up the outside, but Jim came up with the idea of just cutting a little bit off of the second piece and just implementing it in this way, and it turned out really good. Just need to get some screws. It's not attached right now, but it does have brackets to where it can fold down. You can see it fits really well next to this pantry area which makes me probably think this is going to be left up, and then probably have some two bench seats that are probably going to be stored right in there. Just get some not zip ties, but bungee cords with some eye hooks. So just be able to attach those, and those will stay in there whenever the rig is in transit. And then got this window, it's going to be right in front.
Isn't that great?
Just pop that open and bring the outside inside.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Then
the stove's going to go right here.
We also, yes, the diesel stove will go right there in that corner. And then right over here, we also put a little shelf in. This is for your wallet and keys and everything at night. And we put the doors on. You want to open those doors, there's a surprise behind it. Clothes! That's his clothes closet.
Yep. So, and also got these doors put on, put the hinges on. And with these, sometimes it takes 2 people to get it all lined up and screwed in and ready to go. So all the doors are done with hinges. Like right now we're at the point where all the big stuff's done, so it's small things. I think we did 4 different things today. Just going from spot to spot, doing whatever. It's only like an hour or 2 per project, where before, you know, it's multiple days at a time. So
right.
this is really...
So we've got your uppers in here, and I don't think I've shown that to anybody. The sink is in, stove is in. He put this cool decoration deal on front of, what's it called?
The company's called Disc Plates.
Disc plates.
And I'll be having a video. People are subscribed to my channel. I'll be doing a full video because I actually have more coming in. I have possibly 6 more where it's not, you know, this is actually 4 separate ones. I have the large size, which fit pretty much exactly in this space right here on both sides. And then back in the bedroom, I'm going to have some too, where a poster Jim and Debbie gave me will probably go in this spot. And this is where the desk is going to go, right here.
That's a tomorrow project.
That sounds good. I might make a run to, depending on what we're doing with the sun, I make a run to Home Depot to get whatever we need for tomorrow.
Okay.
After
well, you can always take the 4Runner. So the uppers are done, and they look really great. And what else? We're going to put some shelves down there on the end, I believe, right, Chris?
Yep. So, decided to go with the mason jar route. That's another idea Debbie had. Well, another idea she had is behind this is actually a 5 cubic foot chest freezer underneath here. And Jim and I were trying to figure out how we could pull it off to have this on top. And Debbie had the idea of actually adding pins, wood pins, where this will slide into the side, and then you put it down here and they'll be secured by the pins. Because right now you can see it's loose. But she came up with that idea, as well as Jim and I were trying to figure out what to do with this wall. And he mentioned that if there are more uppers that come out right here, it's really going to crowd the area. And I agreed, but what I wanted to do is my solar cables are going to be coming in this way, and I wanted a way to cover them. So Debbie suggested that, you know, what about adding shelves with mason jars? That's something they were considering, and picked up some mason jars. I think that's what we're going to do, is screw this to the top right there, as well as these small guys. So these are going to be like spices right next to the sink here, just going to mount right through there. And then I have some quart ones, which will probably go on this side, which will just be drinking glasses. Luckily, they're pretty tough.
They are.
So we're going to have 3 rows of this with mason jars. And then up top, the reason why I alluded to the solar is we can put this top one here, have mason jars hanging down, and then put a face on this. And then my solar cables can run in through here, in through the cabinet, down to the electrical bay, which is right down there. And lastly, with the mason jars, I figured I would try it, add some color. This is a growing kit that's self-watering. Comes with basil, cilantro, and mint. and put these right here, so the cilantro and mint will actually be growing out, and stagger these along the wall, and then I'll have fresh herbs to cook with. But that'll be, like, I won't plant them here, because I'll be back in Indiana for a bit visiting family. It's going to be cold. They will not like that.
No, they won't like the cold. Let's go eat something.
Let's go get some food.